Hey guys, and happy Thursday. So I wanted to quickly hop on and share with you a new to me vendor, small little like RTS haul. And it's a vendor of which I've had before because Summer has kindly gifted me a few of her pieces of wax in a friend mail before, or I happened to have one come through in a round robin. But I wanted to take advantage of trying some of these scents, especially since one or two of them are creations or customer creations from folks here on YouTube. So I really wanted to try them out and give them a, just a good old try. So this is my Rainbow Melts. I want to say, I guess it's a RTS haul. This was the RTS. I grabbed a few of her holiday shapes. And I had a little bit of an issue with the website when I first got on. She recommended that you create an account, so I did. And there was an issue with some of these things being added to my cart. And I don't know if it was user error, but I kind of lost a few things and I grabbed whatever I could in the sense that I wanted. So I think I missed out on a few things, but for the most part, I grabbed what I really wanted to try. So we'll start off with the whole main reason why I went in on this RTS. And like I said, I've had her wax before. I've melted it in my home. It's performed really well. And I actually really like her zucchini bread. And typically sometimes I don't like zucchini bread that comes off too corn chippy. And I have like a really good zucchini bread blend from her. So, and I think I also might have had her Seaside Nights, which is like her beach nights type. But anyway, I'll quit rambling and get to it. So I went in, I got two of these. I've already warmed a half of a Christmas tree here in my office, and it's Santa's on Vacation. Now, this is a customer creation from Candace here on YouTube. If you don't know who she is, go check her out. She does all things candles, vendor. She dabbles a little bit in Scentsy, but for the most part, vendor, candles. And she has a lot of creations that are picked by vendors, which are awesome. So, but this one is what she created, and it's phenomenal. So I'm glad I picked up two. And that's Santa's on Vacation. And the scent notes on this are vanilla balsam, pina colada, and seaside nights. So it's pretty much like the beach nights type. And look at how cute. The other one that I chopped up had more glitter, but it was really, really cute. You just get a really nice, creamy pina colada, like almost kind of like you're cracking open up a can of coconut cream, getting ready to make a pina colada. And that vanilla balsam, I was really nervous because sometimes balsam and tree, I don't get along well, but this is a really nicely done vanilla balsam. And the seaside nights are just there, but it's really just taking a back seat. It's not overwhelming. It's just a really good ratio amongst those three. So I am like, this is perfect for going into wintry scents, or just if you're kind of done with the pumpkins and you're really like not into the spicy anymore. Like this is like a perfect kind of tree, creamy, sweet blend. It is perfect. So I grabbed two of these. The other one is in my melting bag for my empties and for what I've been warming video, but this is just phenomenal. So Candace, great choice, and Rainbow Melts, great creation. All right, so I got two of those. And then the next one that I really, really wanted to try because Summer talked about it in her haul. And when I went in there, they didn't have any shapes. She didn't have any of her, I don't know what she calls them, the tubs, mini cakes. They had no more mini cakes. So all she had left was a tub. And I was like, I'm going for it. And if I don't like it, I'll always gift it. But this is Blitzed. It just sounded so good. This is Kentucky bourbon, vanilla eggnog, and pumpkin pecan waffles. And again, if you're new here, hello and welcome. If you're not, you know that I am a pumpkin pecan waffle fanatic. I just absolutely love pumpkin pecan waffles. And this has gotten better since I received this. I received this back at the end of October. I placed it at the end of October and I received it within the week. So this has been sitting here maybe 2 weeks. This smells even better now. So now you really on cold get more of that bourbon, because when I first sniffed it, I primarily just got the pumpkin pecan waffles. But as this continued to sip, that bourbon note is done so beautifully in this. It literally smells like with a hint of whiskey, like just a hint of bourbon. And that vanilla eggnog is there. This is a really creamy, again, you have to like pumpkin pecan waffles, but now it's not so pronounced. This is really, really good. So I'm glad that I picked up a tub in this. But like I said, this one was a first to go because it just is amazing and sounds good. So I was okay with getting a full-on tubby, as she calls them. Oh, that's so good. And the tubby, I mean, this was $12.75. So, you know, typical like pricing that we have with most vendors. So I'm getting glitter everywhere. So I'm really excited. That was the only one that I grabbed in a tubby, and I couldn't be more ecstatic about it. All right, the next one that I got, which my daughter, I think, picked because she saw gingerbread, is in her mini cakes. This is Holiday Cookie Heaven, and this is frosted gingerbread cookies and Cookie Heaven. And I think Cookie Heaven is like her bakery blend. I don't know what's in it. Comment below if you've had it before. But this is just a really creamy cookie, like almost kind of like a sugar cookie. And the gingerbread's there, but it's not overpowering, because I was really nervous to get this with the gingerbread because I don't like spicy. So on cold, this is a really light creamy, and that Cookie Heaven is just really like creaming it out. So this is a really cozy kind of bakery cookie blend. So I'm not complaining that I have this size, because it definitely is totally up my alley. So super excited to have that. And that is Holiday Cookie Heaven. All right. The next one that my daughter picked was one that is totally a wild card for me, because I am not a fan of caramel in wax or caramel. And I don't like popcorn. But she was like, Mom, you have to get this. It sounds so good. And I think it's because she also saw a pretzel in it. And I was like, fine. It's a shape. Let's go for it. And her shapes retail for, how much one was this one? $4.65. So it's not, it's a little commitment. It's not like a big commitment. So this is gingerbread cookies, caramel kettle corn, and pretzels. So I was like, why not? So this one has even changed since I got it. So on cold, you immediately get that pretzel. It's not overly doughy. Summer, if you're watching, it is a crispy pretzel. It's not too salty. The kettle corn's there with a hint of the caramel, but not a lot. And the gingerbread cookie is just kind of creaming that all out and kind of really making it a creamy pretzel popcorn kind of, almost kind of like you're going to the movies type blend. That's really good. I mean, it's definitely changed. It's not heavy on the kettle corn though, which I was really nervous about. When I got this, it was heavy. So I don't know if like with it sitting, I don't know. Comment below if you guys let rainbow melts cure. I mean, I have enough wax. I mean, I can wait. I just choose not to most days. All right, the next one I got was baking day, and this was my pick, which is vanilla shortbread cookies, gingerbread, and cake butter fudge. Okay, so right on cold, you immediately get a really sweet cake batter. So I'm assuming that that's the cake butter fudge. I don't know, or it could also be her vanilla shortbread cookies. Look at how cute that gingerbread is. Yeah, I probably get that. I don't get any gingerbread in this. So if you're scared about gingerbread, it is super, super light. Like I don't even get a hint. My mouth is watering. I primarily get that cake butter fudge, like ooey gooey, like freshly baked fudge. Like you just went into a fudge factory with a shortbread cookie. So it's very light. I don't know if that's gonna change with time, but I'm really excited to try that one, especially with the holidays coming up. Super, super happy to have grabbed that. All right, another one that I picked up is Naughty or Nice, and this is pine, sugar cookie, and buttercream. So this one I was a little bit nervous about with the pine, because what I'm hearing, I'm watching a lot of RTSs and just overall Rainbow Melts hauls, is she has a pretty sharp pine, and I have to agree with that. So it is not a creamy pine. It is really coming off like a sharp pine tree. Almost kind of a little bit astringent, not overly like, oh my God, but it's pretty astringent. Or I shouldn't say that. It's pretty strong pine. It's not, I'm even like tasting it in my mouth. It's not one that I would normally gravitate towards. So anyway, this is Naughty or Nice. So I don't know if it needs to sit to get a little more creamier, but if I was kind of thinking like it was kind of Christmas trees and cream type vibe, but this is pretty heavy tree, like pine. That's what I'm primarily getting with a really light cookie. That's primarily what I get on cold. All right, sorry about that, guys. All right, the next one I grabbed was Whisper. I wanted another one with lavender, but I think it sold out. I think Summer talked about it in her RTS, so go check hers out. But this is lavender cream, vanilla wafers, and strawberry pound cake. And strawberry pound cake, yes please. This is phenomenal. It's a creamy lavender. It's really almost kind of sweet leaning. The vanilla wafers is kind of giving it a vanilla lavender cream vibe. And that strawberry pound cake, I mean, it's there, but I primarily get pound cake. I don't really get a lot of strawberry. I mean, it's kind of changing since, again, I haven't smelled these in 2 weeks since it came. This is really, really good. I wish I grabbed more than this. But again, I have tried Rainbow Melts before, but I typically don't go like really crazy when I place a big order or first order. But I am super excited to have that one and give that one a try. I might even warm this in open concept because that is like really creamy bakery with lavender. Sometimes if they lean more bakery, I'll do them in my open concept. If they lean more like lavender and kind of bedroom romantic perfumey, that's where I'll go, you know, and do it in my bedroom. All right, the next one I'm excited for is Candy Cane Forest. This is sweet peppermint candy canes, roasted pine cones, and maple sugar cookies. Again, I was nervous about the maple, but I was like, let's give it a whirl. This is really, really good. This is really sweet peppermint candy, like almost kind of like those peppermints that you put in your mouth and they melt. And then the maple's there, but it's not overly maple at all. I'm primarily getting a crunchy cookie with roasted pine cones. So it's like peppermint, roasted pine cones, and then a crunchy cookie. Almost kind of like you're baking cookies and have a fresh Christmas tree with candy canes on it. Like, this is phenomenal. Like, really, really nice, sweet peppermint. I love roasted pine cones. I mean, what's not to like? So I'm super excited to have that. All right, and then last but not least is a sample, Heaven Scent, which is the Angel Shares Killian dupe. I'm assuming this is cognac, cinnamon, hazelnut, vanilla, praline, and oak wood. So, I mean, yes, please. I mean, I really got on the hype of Angel Share last year with Swanky. She does like the best one. And I asked for it from my husband because it's not a cheap perfume in a beautiful bottle, like a whiskey bottle. It looks, or a whiskey glass. And that was what I got for Christmas. And I love it. I mean, I have a travel size, and then this is so good. I know people say that you can wear this year round. I wear it because it's kind of heavy, woodsy, cinnamon, hazelnut. I wear it more towards like the fall and winter months. But this is like creamy vanilla, the cognac, the hazelnut. I mean, this one's done really, really well too. I have to say that this one might be a close second. Swanky's is by far the best. I have to warm this, obviously. But yeah, this is spot on. This is really, really good. So this is Heaven Scent. Look at how cute this Santa is. So I'm eager to try this one. I was waiting to share my haul before I chopped into it, but this is a really good angel share kind of dupe. So it's called Heaven Sent. What a perfect name. And it's scent as in scent, not scent. So really cute play on words. Really like that. Okay, and then here was it all buried in the bottom. She sent some candy, which again, this is what I was kind of talking about, where the candy cane forest, it smells like this. And then, yeah, Crystal. I was saying Kristen. So I knew it started with a C or a K. This is her business card. It's owned by Crystal. And it says allow 2 weeks for it to cure from the pour date. So most of these are ready to go because a lot of them were poured in September or late September. So really cute, again, card. And it talks about her melting suggestions. And if you can see, I'll hold it still. There's her page. Definitely check her out. I have to say, for what I've worn so far, I will continue to repurchase from Crystal and add to my wax insanity of collecting. But she does have blends that, again, I haven't tried before. And mainly, again, I'm really excited for, again, this is Santa's on Vacation. So if you like pina colada and vanilla balsam scents, this one is really, really good. So as I'm creating this video, I don't think there's anything left on her site. I don't know. I think she had like a mystery sampler, which unfortunately I did go in on. But I got the mystery box, but I don't know if there's anything left or if she is going to do a pre-order for the rest of the year. I don't know. So definitely go check out her Facebook page and make sure that you know all the things that are happening with Rainbow Melts. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Take care.